This fucking man and his government people damaging my teeth. What does that say about a person? You're trying to accuse a person of drugs or something? And where does these so-called drugs come from? What's the location of these drugs or these drug dealers? And what's their names? What's the names of these people, government man? I've never been associated with nobody like that. I've never hung out with drug addicts or drug dealers. Well, why don't you arrest the man at the spot of where you so-called claimed that somebody was involved in drug deals or something? Where's that place at? Because I don't go to anybody's houses. I'm just supposed to go to my mother and father's mansions. But you're blocking me from there. So where's all this drug and you tried to make up alcoholism? I don't even drink. But I have a bartender's license. And obviously the bartender's license isn't even protecting me from these gay government men or these bisexual government men that are grabbing me on jobs and burning my mouth with handheld tasers and lasers and all the shit they've been doing. I'm not gay. I'm not going to be gay. So any gay man tasering me or knocking me out must get arrested and put on trial for attempts of murder. Every fucking time. So you tried to make up alcoholism. Where's all this alcohol at? Where was it purchased at? Huh? Where was it purchased at? What time? Place? See, you make up all these accusations, but my time is accounted for. And you tried to accuse somebody of drugs, but then you attacked me on my job when I've been working. And you did this shit to my teeth. And you did this to make up drugs and accusations. When somebody'd say, wait a minute, they saw you do this to my teeth on a job. They saw you do these things to me. There's eyewitnesses of your government agents attacking me on jobs. Isn't there? Time and date of information, isn't there, government man? And you stole my blood. There was never any drugs in my system. Never done drugs ever. But you thought if somebody else in the store or the vicinity or down the street had been talking about drugs, you thought you could murder me? You thought you could fuck up my life? I've never been interested in drugs. Not never. I was even on the Nancy Reagan Say No to Drugs campaign. And yet, that hasn't even protected me from these perverts and these fags terrorizing my life. She even was at Howell High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. One of the times when I was held hostage. Yeah, and President Reagan had to rescue me before, too, back in the 80s when I was held hostage here. Anyway, my mother had court cases. And, Hulk Hogan, how you guys doing? And hello, wrestlers and that knew my mother, and some of you knew my father, I guess. And hello, sports teams. Some of you knew my father, and I don't know how old some of you are, and some of you knew my mother. This is a very important information. This government man seems to be making up all these accusations, but doesn't the NFL know where I'm at all the time? Doesn't the NBA know where I'm at? Doesn't the PGA know where I'm at? Doesn't the Screen Actors Union know where I'm at? The Directors Union and Writers Union and the Music Hall of Fame, you guys know where I'm at, right? And the TV and Film Hall of Fame, you guys know where I'm at, right? So do a lot of other places. So why has this man been damaging my teeth? See, my teeth are real. This man was damaging my teeth thinking he thought they were fake. But he's damaging the fresh growth and the teeth trying to heal because he's got this fantasy of fucking up people's mouths. So we need to know who the fuck you think you are. And I have royal diplomatic immunity. And I'm a historic living document of my mother and father. So why would this man be able to make up all these lies and accusations? If you change or alter any of the words I say, government man, you must get prosecuted for your crimes. If you try to make altered videos and then you try to make me look like the bad guy. Hello, FCC. Do you got everything recorded? Do you know which people have done this to my face and teeth? Now, this is very serious. These people seem to make up accusations, but I was never there at those locations, wherever they might be. I have no clue. So who the fuck are you, government man, to make up these lies? You thought you were me? You thought your impersonator you thought was me? I'm not your friend. Your impersonator is one of your friends. I have nothing to do with you or your fucking impersonator. And you're not my dentist. You're not my race. And you're not my religion either. And you're not my parents. But you did this shit to my face and teeth. And there's even records back in the 60s when these people had did things to my father's face and teeth. And that's why there was Supreme Court, in the 70s, that's why there were Supreme Court laws that had been passed about government mutilating people's teeth in America. That court case has to be reopened too. So when you're sneaking up on somebody on their job and you're fucking up their teeth, why are you doing that? Because you didn't take good care of your teeth? Because you thought your teeth was my teeth? And that picture over there, that picture right up there, that's time and dated. You thought that was your picture? That's time and dated. So you thought your picture, you mean you tried to better yourself by tearing down and attacking me physically, and you tried to steal pictures of my teeth and my smile. I had personal managers and agents that, talent agents and publicists in Hollywood too, Did your impersonator claim that he was me or something? And there's photographers in Hollywood too that have known me a long time. Did your impersonator claim that he was photographed by the same photographers and cinematographers that I've been photographed by? What race and religion is your impersonator? What church and what synagogues did your impersonator ever go to? What Jewish school did your government man go to? Because I went to Jewish school in New York too. And there were some other celebrities that went to school with me. They attended the same school, some other people that are celebrities. And Catholic school and Beverly Hills Elementary, Junior High, and High School. Are you calling me a liar, government man? And school in Colorado too, and some other places. When I was growing up. And hello, Juilliard School of Arts and Performing Arts, and hello, Beverly Hills Playhouse, and hello, Ivana Chubbuck, and hello, UCLA, and hello, UCLA Drama School too, and other curriculum over there. How you guys doing? Obviously, I didn't receive any of the scholarships that anybody tried to send. I'm over here in Indianapolis, and they did this shit to me, and I've been working at the Indy 500 track in the gift shop, And, this satellite man, this government man was burning my face and teeth, and, there was military personnel that, was probably 40 or 50 yards away. They were working over there, they were at a display of some military display of, support of the 500, their presence of being there, And, I've seen security people walking up and down, and this government man is trying to claim that he thought somebody was out of control. So you thought reaching into somebody's mouth and fucking up their teeth and making them look like shit everywhere they go, slandering their character, making up drug accusations, calling them crazy. Well, messing with somebody's teeth is going to upset them all the time, government freak. Do you not understand what that fucking means? Now we need the guidelines and court case information in reference to these people trying to starve me to death. Because, see, I was held hostage, and these people held me hostage among the Ray family. And these government agents was trying to starve me to death. The Ray family, I guess they have some relatives in the sheriff's department or the the Indiana government or some CIA or FBI of their people, or Raytheon or something. Some of their family members are in some of those things. But I'm not related to none of them. I'm an only child of my mother and father. So this government man was fucking up my face and teeth and trying to claim that he thought I was, what, a fake? Your government agents need to go into court. And obviously the California governor has not came over here to rescue me, and I got kidnapped from California. The Screen Actors Union hasn't done anything. I haven't even received one letter from any of them, from anywhere. The Kenwood Trucking Company, I guess, or somebody had put that hat in the mailbox for me, but and some sunglasses, but that was months ago, and that was all that was there. So if you sent a check or any letters of, they sabotaged my truck driving test at the state test. So obviously these people are playing their captivity game of holding me hostage and slandering my character and sexually assaulting me. And I do take serious offense of you touching my teeth. And I hope you get the death penalty or life in prison no matter who the fuck you are. See, you might be in the CIA or the FBI, but you don't own my teeth. You don't own nothing about me. You don't own America. You don't own freedom. You don't own rights. I have royal diplomatic immunity. So you don't have a right accusing me of nothing. So you have to get prosecuted on every accusation that your people have ever made. Every slander that your government agents have made. You have to get prosecuted for your illegal satellite pressure and satellite spider veins and spinal cord injuries that you've caused, and facial injuries and lip injuries and teeth injuries. Your government agents need to get prosecuted for what you've done. And they have to check to see if you have a history, obviously, of your people sneaking up on me. And my DNA is one of a kind, and my mother and father's DNA was one of a kind. So you getting confused, thinking you thought I was your child, government man, there ain't no way, because my mother had court cases against your branch of government. My mother had lawsuits against the NSA, the FBI, the CIA, and some other people, and some other branches of government. So, if you're in any of those branches or tied with any of those branches of government, then that branch of government got sued for holding me hostage before. And obviously those branches of government, they were probably tied in with the murder of my mother. And they were probably tied in with the murder of my father, these government people were. And the fact that any of them moved up in government, that's treason. The fact that any of them got into government, that's treason too. You did not have a right being in government if you were one of the people my parents had sued for crimes of theft or abuse of any kind.